Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, This Green's Life. My name is Sherry. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today we have a serious topic to discuss. We want to talk about whether or not Grenada is safe. I pulled up some statistics to talk about crimes that are committed in Grenada. This right here is some data I got on the internet, and it showed in the first quarter of 2025 there were only 4 unalive events that happened, and it said that it was down from 2024. I don't have the end of year for 2025, but I can say based upon news articles and news reports, we didn't have a lot of unalivements happen during 2025. But when we say we're safe, who's safe here? Is everyone safe? Is it only a specific part of the population that is safe? What about if you're a female or a child? Are you safe? This is showing that 1 in every 3 women in Grenada will experience intimate partner violence, and that includes SA. This report is showing that, and I'm going to read this, SA rate of Grenada soared by 93.5% from 16.9 cases per 1,000 population in 2014 to 32.8 cases per 1,000 population in 2015. Since the 47.43% slump in 2012, SA rate skyrocketed by 81.9% in 2015. So again, when we say we're safe, who's safe here? Is everyone safe? Are women and children safe? Now that's a very serious question, because just recently we had a young woman unalived and SA'd by a man that had been in jail for the same crime, at least of SA, and he was supposed to be in jail for about 30 years. And I believe they released him after 14 years. And the question is, who determined whether or not he was rehabilitated enough to enter society? Because shortly after you released him, he essayed and unalived this young, beautiful woman, a 22-year-old nursing student who was on her way home from work. And I can tell you right now, I'm not sure if everyone feels this way, but a vast majority of the population, this has really created a cloud over everyone, because it happened like the weekend of independence. And some people were like, well, this is not the time and the place to talk about this. Let's wait until independence is over. And of course, a lot of that sentiment came from males. Because if males were the one that were being essayed, I wonder if we would have had the same sentiment. The unfortunate thing is we live in a patriarchal world, a world in which women are looked upon as being second-class citizens, a world in which women are looked upon as being tools for males. So I made a post last year or the year before when a young girl in Jamaica was essayed by 10 males. And these were males under the age of 18. Essayed this girl. And the attitudes and the talk around it was so negative. And you can tell that, and although this is happening all around the world, I just find that the Caribbean has a lot of archaic, systems in place where even the women are very male centered, to the point where if they hear a child is missing, they will say, well, she probably is there with her man. And, they're not even really taking these things seriously, to understand that, you know, in real time, this is happening. And the reason why I really wanted to bring up this topic is because I think Grenada is so delusional when they say, oh, it's safe here. Like they want to purport that, they want to, you know, keep pushing that message, how safe this place is. But again, I have to ask, for who? If you're a woman or a child living in Grenada, do you feel safe? Now, I'm going to be honest, I've been coming to Grenada consistently since 2011. We are now in 2026, and I can honestly say that I have never experienced any serious crime. But have I been violated? Of course, because I'm a female. And when I say violated, I mean even as something as simple as, and I'm going to give an example. I went to the market this weekend to buy some vegetables, something I normally do every weekend. And I go to a man who's selling some vegetables and selling some coconut water. And I asked him a question about one of the fruits that he was selling. And somehow he tried to start to engage me in a sexual conversation. Like, I think a lot of these males, they can't even help themselves. You're going to ask them a question about business, or like they have no chill. They have no filter. They just feel like when they see a female, like they can't help themselves. And I was really angry because I'm like, in light of everything that's going on, you're not even reading the room right now. Like people are not like female. I'm not skinning my teeth with no male. I'm not. And I'm really, really, really protective of my environment, including my personal space. So when I'm talking to you about something, don't try to run no joke with me, because I'm not joking with you. I'm not the person like you could skin teeth with and say some inappropriate stuff. I'm not that person. But I realize males can't control themselves. And unfortunately, wherever they are in this world, there's going to be crime. And the thing is as a female, and in terms of our children, imagine living in this patriarchy where males are the heads of government, they're the heads of, the police force, they're the heads of military, they're the heads of most of these agencies. So in that regard, who do you go to when you're having a problem? Because they themselves could be one of the people that are problematic. So this is the dilemma that we're in as females and mothers of our children. I'm going to leave here today and say, because of that, be prepared to protect yourself by any means necessary. Because again, the people that you're looking for help from could be the same people that are in support of what's happening to you. So you have to keep your head on the swivel. Stay safe.